So the tone of the morning, when you look at price action, open, pull back, pre-market low, pre-market high. And then in the pre-market, we close the gap to the upside right here. We pull back again, but this level holds that pre-market level, and it starts to go higher and pull back. If that's what you meant, packed, right? That pullback right there that held, moving higher, overbought on Friday, pull back here in the RSI in the pre-market, then it starts to scoop higher. We have a change of a shift from yellow into blue. And now price action and indicators have all confirmed that at least for the first move of the morning, this most likely is going to go higher. We could look at the ticks starting to move higher and higher here. Look at the climb of the ticks. Lower lows, higher lows, and higher highs. And then you get this beautiful pullback that holds, and there's your move. Now, as it starts to go higher, if you had decided, let's go to this chart because it's a little bit more. Yeah. So we confirm, yes, the first move is going to be higher, right? So here, as we're coming up into 10 o'clock, you can see reversal candle, confirmation candle, moving average cross, the dots, the RSI. We got everything here, don't we? Look at the cycle on the 2-minute SPX. Boom, boom. Look at this. Boom, turning blue. Boom, right here is where we get the confirmation on the RSI. So now, do you take the trade here? If you're following the rules and tools here, do you take the trade right there? Do you jump right in with the 69.35, 69.40 call debit spread? I don't. You got to wait for not only a pullback, you have a level. Do you guys remember in the 10 musts to master, the levels that we talk about so specifically? Do you really want to jump into a trade right here with that level sitting on top of price? It doesn't mean you can't take a long trade, but the methodology that I teach you is to break through the level, pull back and retest that level, and then hold. And once it holds, then you look to your right, and then you should have this morning gotten the 40-45s. Had you done that, you would have converted before this pullback. The good news is, even if you didn't convert, this pullback should not have shaken you out of the trade. Because if you took the trade here, let's say here, what's your exit? Your stop loss is going to be what? Where would you take, if you took the trade on the X, where would you place your absolute cut loss? I'm exiting this trade if. Well, there's a few choices, right? If you're uber conservative, a closing candle below the 20, right? You'd want to close below that 20, and that would probably get you out. That's one. It could be the low of the candle that you used to take the trade up. So if that's your candle that you're getting in, then the bottom of that candle is your dead exit. If this was the pullback that you used that held, you could use the bottom of the pullback. You could use any of these levels. Did everybody get it? So even if you took the trade in here, you're not getting out of the trade. And even more to the point, if you were slow and said, I missed it, and then you see this, and you take the trade here, that's fine too, because you've got all your indicators doing everything that you need them to do. You got stacked moving averages here on the 5. Green means go, RSI go. Dots are a go. Dots are a go. Go, go, go. There is no reason for you to have missed the 10 o'clock shift today. So let me go back. Somebody had a question about it. And Colorado, first live trade. Colorado, let me ask you a question first. This is your first live trade, right? Be honest now. How many paper trades of the 10 a.m. shift have you done on a piece of paper that has the time that you took the shift, the strikes that you took, price that you took, and your exit with the time of your exit? You went back and checked and all that. You traded on the live platform, but you're still sim trading. Okay. All right, let me look at your entry. Let's see what your entry is. You went in at 10:18. Let's see. Well, you're a bit late, number one, right? Why did you wait all the way to here? 10:18 is the end of this candle, not the beginning. So it's sort of where I have that X. So you got this, get this beautiful pullback, boom, reverse right here. And you waited almost let's see. Once you breached, let's just say it closed here and you got it right away. You waited over 4 more minutes before you entered your trade. Why? Did you not have everything that you needed? Did you not have price action? All indicators check, right? Reversal, confirmation, moving average cross, pullback, hold, continuation. You've got all three indicators, boom, boom, and boom. Why did you wait over 4 minutes to take the trade and take it up here? Let's find out. I got to scroll down to see your answer. You're talking about that. Well, the only resistance that you have really at the 10 o'clock time period is this, right? There is no other. When you look left, there is no other resistance. There's yesterday's close, which has already proven, right there, boom, boom, okay? But you already broke that level. Do you understand? The whole point of breaking through a level and the retest is to say, I'm looking this way, or I'm looking this way. I see this level here, and I need to prove that it's not going to pull me back down. Do you see how this sold off and pulled price down? Colorado, you see that? See the sell wicks and yesterday's close, and it pulls price down, yeah? So the point of break through the level, and then this is more important, the pullback here, because I want to test that level. I want to retest it because there's a good chance that it'll what? Do that again. But if it doesn't do that and price pushes up off it, guess what? No more resistance. It's time to go. Remember, CTV is 7 to 9 points. There's no reason to hesitate. Now you go and you get the 40-45s. And in 6 minutes you converted and you're done. Instead, you waited to here, put a stop loss probably here, and got stopped out here. Yes? Yeah, no good. So now you understand out when it broke the 20. It didn't really break the 20. And were you really looking left in this moment in time? Boom. Boom. Look at these. So that's going to get you out? That doesn't make sense either. Look. Doesn't matter, 3 minute, 2 minute. This doesn't make sense to me either. The pullback that got you out made a higher low. That's actually a good thing. In fact, if you're a little further ahead, that's where you go get another one. You double down on your verts there. Look at the structure here. Look at this. I mean, there is no wavering at all. I mean, you got everything that you could ever want. Complete structure, blowing through the level, test, retest, go get some more. And you also have symmetry. You have Fibonacci symmetry from here to here. If you measured that and then put it up here, guess where you'd end up? About here. Maybe a little lower. Probably here. Let me show you. Let me show you some symmetry. Symmetry, man. If you look at symmetry, you go up here. I don't know which one's higher. That one to that one. And up to that point up here. Look at that. So what this shows is based on the swing high to swing low projected up to where you are in the trade, you could take heat down to 69.33 according to Fibonacci. Pretty cool, huh? But more importantly, get rid of that. This is the most important part of the conversation for all of you. This is the morning. Boom, boom. Selwick, Selwick, Selwick. Pulls price down off of that level. We have confirmation that we're going on. We're going to get into this trade, but we're not going to take the trade right here. We have to wait until this is, if this was the pre-market high, same thing. If this was the pre-market low, same thing. If it was today's open, same thing. If you're trying to breach a level, you breach the level and wait for the retest of it. If it retests it, holds, continues moving that way, and everything is still a go, then you look to your right, get the 40-45s, 45-50s. Got it? Is this clear for everybody? Great example, because it covers a lot of subject matter in one shift.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video from Trade With Me Now. Make sure to go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our channel so you make sure that you catch our next video right when it's released. Also, if you have a question or comment, please leave that in the comment section below. And of course, if you want to learn more about Trade With Me Now or join our community of profitable traders, go to tradewithmenow.com. There's also a link in the description below.